Hi developers, this is Vidyasagar, Technical Product Manager and Developer Advocate IBM Cloud. In this video, you will see what IBM Cloud has to offer you to transform your ideas into products. First, we'll start with Plumix.net. Once you hit Plumix.net on your browser, you'll see multiple options. You can see the pricing, catalog, docs. You need to create an account, or you can just log in with your existing IBM ID. On IBM Cloud dashboard, you'll see multiple options. You can see multiple regions and also the categories available which you can use the services in your product. So you can browse the catalog, docs, and also the support manage on the top. You can see your account details as well. Let's see what's in the catalog. Once we click catalog on the top ribbon on the left side, you can see two options. One is infrastructure, where you get compute, storage, network, security, containers, and also VMware. Along with that, you have an option for platform, where you can see boilerplates, APIs, application services, blockchain, Cloud Foundry apps, data and analytics, DevOps, finance, functions, integrate, Internet of Things, mobile, network, security, and Watson. These are like 170 plus services available to play with. If you know the name, you can search. Also, you can filter by the types of account you're looking at. Let's see one of the services. I'll pick Watson Assistant here. All the services will have the same kind of look and feel. You will see the description about the service on the left. Also, you can see the plan, the basic plan which it offers. Here it offers you Lite, and it's an IBM own service. But also you can see the docs. You can change the service name and choose the region under which you want to create this. The org and space are already pre-populated. You can see the different pricing plans based on your product requirement. I'll go with Lite here, and then you can see the cost calculator and click create to provision the service. Once we go back to the dashboard, right, you have options for quick access. You can see containers, infrastructure, VMware. You can quickly create APIs, mobile, web apps, Watson, etc. Quick access will give you easy way to create apps. This is what we call it as DX Dev. So here we'll create a web application. You have a couple of starter kits. You can create a Java micro profile application. You can create an Express Basic. You can create an Express plus React application. You have an option to create MongoDB plus React plus Node. There are multiple options available here. Also, you have the documentation. You have a couple of other learning resources as a developer to go further. You can see all the created projects here. I don't have one. Let's create one by clicking create project and get started. I'll go with the basic one, which is Express.js basic one, which is a Node.js application here. And I'll click, I can see the details about it before clicking create project. I can create the project here. I can change the name as we are creating it for basic. I can say for demo, basic for demo. And I can leave the host name for the route. By default, you can change the route. It should be unique. And click the project. Now a new project is created which gives you Express.js with Node. You can download the code. You can also follow the getting started. Also, you can add resources. If you want to bring in other resources or services, you have the catalog available here. First of all, let's see one of the getting started quickly. This has step-by-step instructions on how to provision, how to deploy this to IBM Cloud. You can follow the instructions one after the other, and you can push it to IBM Cloud. Let's download the code by clicking on download code on the top. So the code will be downloaded, and I am using Autumn as an IDE to see the code. You can use any IDE of your choice. I'm looking at manifest.yaml file where I'm seeing the name and other details. Similarly, the package.json. On a terminal or command prompt, I'm navigating to the folder where I have downloaded the code. I'm doing npm install so that it will bring in all the dependencies required for my application. So once all the dependencies are full, I can just say node server/server.js to run it locally on my machine. So I see that it's running on localhost 3000. 3000 is a port name. So if I click on the browser, I should see it running locally. That's good. It's running locally. I'm happy with that. Now I can push it to cloud using bxcli. Bx is Bluemix CLI. You have to set up the CLI and post that. You can say bxcf push. All the based on what you have provided in manifest.yaml, your code will be pushed to cloud, and you should see a URL in a second or two. So the provision, which has been provisioned successfully, I see the URL. So once I open this URL in the browser, I should see the same congratulations message which I was seeing locally. Yes, it's working now. It's pretty good. But how about me changing the code? I want to change the code and push again. Let me see, where do I have my index.html. I can do a minor change now. So there it is, index.html. I could say congratulations Sagar, because we have provisioned, we have Node app running on IBM Cloud. So now I can go back to the terminal and do a bxcf push once again. So the latest changes will be pushed. It's updating the app. The app is getting updated. So once we see the success message, if you go and refresh, you should see the changes coming in there. Yes, the OK says it's a success and for us. So when you go back and do a refresh, you should see congratulations Saga. So this is how easy it is to create an Express.js application from the pre-built starter kits you have. It's not only for web. You can do Apple development, you can do machine learning, you can bring in core ML. There are a couple of starter kits available. There are starter kits available for functions if you want to go serverless. Also you have starter kits available for mobile apps as well if you want to do iOS, Cordova or Android app development. Also for developers, we have something called IBM Code, where you can see open projects, you can see the code patterns, you can see code samples available, which you can download and create based on your use case or if you have an idea. So here, starting from analytics, blockchain, API, IoT, mobile, data science, you have a couple of resources. If you click on containers, you should see Kubernetes and Docker related applications which are using TensorFlow, and it can be a Spring Java bot as well. Along with this, you have an option called solution tutorials. So these solution tutorials are step-by-step instructions which are using multiple IBM Cloud services. Starting from web apps, you have mobile, Internet of Things, chatbots, you have identity related, machine learning and analytics. You can choose any of these based on the products or services which they are using from IBM Cloud, and it will have an architectural diagram. It has step-by-step instructions on how do you achieve this. Hope this is not only that. Once you go back to dashboard, you can see all the apps and services which you have created till date. This is the one-stop place for you. Thank you very much for watching. Happy coding and happy learning.